Best defensive, just you think it's the best defensive effort tonight?
Well, the big difference, we've had good defensive efforts in the first half, but that's
right.
Our best in the second. We were plus 14 on the boards in the second half. Held them to only 25 points the second half. We had some fouls going to the basket that, we fouled a little too much. But other than that, I thought our energy was good. Our activity was good. Communication was a lot better in that second half. So, again, we've had some good defensive efforts in the first half, but our second half efforts, especially the last 3 road games, were really poor. And so to see the guys bond together and get connected defensively, I don't think they scored the first 5 minutes. And, I didn't think we gave them a lot of good looks. And that's the encouraging thing. They missed some free throws and they missed a couple open threes, but, I thought we challenged their shooters pretty good and did some pretty good things.
Almost kind of like, here we go, finally, it's clicking.
Well, it's just one game, but, I liked our intensity. I loved our board play. We beat a really good rebounding team by 18 on the boards. Their athleticism is as good as anybody's in the league, and so to be able to do that was good for us.
Was it a big foul trouble early?
Yeah, no. I thought throwing the ball into Francis and Kenny, I thought they really tried to give us something in low, and Francis has been practicing so well, and it's given him some confidence because he knows he's working his tail off, and so I'm really happy. He hits a couple more free throws. He has a heck of a game there. 10 rebounds was really great effort.
What's the upside of the team? He just seems like somebody else.
Well, his upside is he works his tail off, and he's strong. We're not a very physical team. We got a lot of work to do in the off season, to get our guys bigger. You look at them and their size and weight, and we're a little on the skinny side. We're just going to have to get bigger. We're going to have to get bigger. Evan's going to have to do a tremendous job with our guys in the off season. But Francis gives us a little physicality, in there. And like I said, the last couple of weeks, he's picked it up so much in practice, and he's been so positive that we gave him the start, or he earned the start at UCLA, and he's going to start for a while here because he's playing so hard and he's practicing so hard.
It seemed like your guys were more vocal tonight on the floor. Is that just?
I thought so. I thought defensively they talked a lot more, and we're into it, and I just thought we played good, and I thought we played good defensively and made plays for each other offensively. We had too many turnovers. I thought we got loose with it a few times trying some stuff, but no, I'm very happy with our intensity and our effort, and much more communication going on amongst the players.
You said it's March. You get a sense that the players are maybe seeing the.
Oh, I don't know. It's just one game. I hope we're ready on Saturday. It'd be a big game. Arizona, I think they won tonight, so they won. So we're going to have to be ready to go. They'll be fired up and be a heck of a game, on Saturday.
You aware that Cal beat Washington?
Somebody just told me as we were walking here.
What do you think of that?
Well, life on the road, and you got to get ready to play every night. What we tell our guys, if you don't get ready, somebody could get you. And Cal's been playing hard, and at home, it's still tough on the road anywhere you go.
You make a Ehab's play. You seem to.
I thought I played great. I thought he gave us a lot of energy defensively. It was positive, and I thought he did a great job. I thought he played his tail off.
In the week coming up to the game, did you see in practice that this kind of effort was there for them to have, or is it a surprise to you?
They've practiced, okay. Sometimes our energy level gets down because they, don't feel like we're winning enough. Which you can only change that by getting more energized and play harder. And So they feel sorry for themselves and, you know, don't bring the energy, but, you know, that's no way to get better. There's no way to accomplish anything. And, you know, so when their energy level's up, you know, I like the way they fly around, but sometimes we're our own worst enemy with that. You know, we just don't generate the energy from within, and, you know, if it's not going good for me, then I don't get energized, and you can't have a good team that way. When we've had teams that, you know, have won championships and have been pretty good, man, if it wasn't going good for them, they found a way to help the team, you know, and they got after each other to stay positive, stay after it, you know, give us something, you know, and, you know, these guys are a little bit too offensive oriented. You know, if the shot's not going or they don't get enough shots or whatever, they, you know, feel sorry. There's a lot of ways to win a game, you know. We didn't shoot, I mean, we're 9 for 25 tonight from 3. It's not like we shot the crap out of it, you know. I mean, we scored inside some, but not like we just killed it offensively. We out-rebounded them 18, you know, and again, defensively, I thought, you know, we really played hard.
That energy, you know, bringing it and not bringing it, can that be tied to experience of veteran team?
Well, you know, experience, leadership, you know, growing in, you know, to a program. You know, there are a lot of things that could, you know, but the basic, you know, the biggest thing is you got to want to play for your team. You know, you got to, like I said, you know, nobody plays 31 games really well. Nobody shoots a good 31 games. Nobody gets to play as much as they want 30 games. You know, I mean, every parent, every kid wants to play 39 minutes. You know, give me a minute around a TV timeout, and I want to play 39 minutes. You know, and it's not possible. You know, so you got to be thinking about the team. You got to think about, you know, this isn't my night offensively, so I got to guard, I got to rebound. You know, I got to make something happen on the defensive end. I got to make a play for somebody because my shot's not falling. I mean, those are things just growing up and being part of a team, you know, and sometimes guys understand that and really get it. And when we've had good teams, that's been the case. You know, Dylan Brooks wouldn't score a basket. He wouldn't care if he got 10 rebounds and guarded his tail off, and we won. He didn't say a word. He had fired up for whoever scored. You know, it was all about winning. Jordan Bell, you know, he turned down shots. You know, but he wanted to guard and rebound. We wanted to win games. You know, so you get guys like that. Chris Boucher gives up a starting spot and tells me, you know, Coach, if you need to bring me off the bench, bring me off the bench. We just got to win. I brought him off the bench the rest of the year. Never complained once. And I mean, that's why we had decent teams, you know. And so, you know, that's a mentality that you got to have. And, you know, I preach that to the guys. And, you know, it's tough to give up sometimes what you think you need, you know. And but that's in any group dynamic, you know, to give up something for the group, to give up part of yourself for the group, you know, it's really hard to do. You know, some guys understand it, some guys don't. Some guys got so many influences from outside, you know, that they never do get it, you know, but that's just part of the game. It's part of coaching. It's part of growing with the team. So.
How important do you think the energy and momentum is headed towards the Pac-12 tournament?
Well, I ain't worried about the Pac-12 tournament. We got Arizona on. I hope the energy's good. I hope the crowd's good. I hope everybody's fired up for Saturday, you know, but you know, it is March. You want to get a little momentum going. You want to get everything going. But, man, I want them thinking about Saturday. You know, won't worry about the Pac-12 tournament here in about 3 games. But we need to worry about Arizona. They're a proud program. You know, they're not going to give in to it. They, you know, like I said, I understand they won tonight, and they're going to come in here and we beat them at their place. I know how competitive Sean is. I know how competitive that program is. We're going to have a heck of a fight on Saturday. So, you know, we just got to get our guys ready, and we're going to have to play really, really well.
You mentioned the crowd. Were you kind of curious what the turnout would be given the crazy weather we've had in Eugene this week? Well,
the only thing I could say, I really appreciate the people who showed up. I know it wasn't easy. You know, we live out in the Southern Hills, and we're staying in a hotel. We don't have power, any water. You know, we got cold there one night. So, you know, our electricity's been out. I think they got it back on here tonight, so I hope. But no, so I know how difficult it is for a lot of people, you know, and we haven't had school Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and so I'm real pleased that people showed up and supported us. I know, everybody's disappointed with where we're at. The team is, the coaching staff is, everybody is, but still got to compete. And for people to show up and and really help us, we needed help tonight, and we'll need help on Saturday, last home game, and Paul and Ehab playing their last game. So really hope that crowd will be energized and the students will be good, and swing away and try to get another win. All right, thanks.